Okay, I took this thing to the propane dealer, and he told me he would not refill it, and he would not reprocess it or refit it and restamp it with a new date. But I know that I can go to other places, maybe not in the state of Texas, but somewhere else, and get this thing reprocessed or refitted and filled up with propane, especially when I get down to the Caribbean. So I'm going to keep it for right now because I believe that it's a solid aluminum tank. It's in good shape, and I like the size and the shape of it, and it has a custom bracket built out of teak that mounts here and holds it right here in the cockpit, so you don't have the tank inside the boat at all. In fact, if propane were to leak out of it, there's no way that propane could get down into the bilge or anywhere else, because there's just no way, there's no path for it to travel. These drain holes go into the water. They do not go inside the bilge. So it's a very safe setting. Now in the future, what I'm going to do back here on the cockpit stainless steel railing, I will probably construct a holder that will hold a 20-pound tank. I wanted to show this right here is the connection. Now this is a valve. This is a valve that's electrically operated from inside the cabin, which turns the propane off and on. And you can see it's the last thing. This is the pressure regulator, and this is the electronic valve. I haven't tested it yet because I haven't been able to get my tank filled with propane. So I will probably buy a 20-pound tank and then bring it here. And it's got the information on the valve, and I will look it up. It's called a Conan. Let's see here. It's made in Taiwan, of course. Nothing's made in America anymore. But after I test it and clean it up, we will test it. I'm going to buy a 20-pound cylinder and hook it up. Can't have too many cylinders of propane. And anyway, I'm going to go inside Vagabond now and show you the switch inside. Here's the stove, and excuse the mess, but you know we're in the process of refitting this thing. And that is the switch right there. And I've got it checked out, the connections and the fuses and everything, because I turn it on and I don't get a light. So anyway, that's the switch, and that's the light that tells you have it on. And I really like that feature, that I'm able to control the fuel, the propane, from inside the cabin. So there will be more to come on this, and I'm doing this in detail for my friend Curtis, because I think he's gonna, Curtis Westsail on YouTube, because he's going to refit his boat with a propane stove as well. And I personally like propane. I've used it in my travel trailer. I bought a travel trailer. I've owned 3 of them now, and I really have had a lot of experience with propane. And if you take the right precautions, it's fine. This valve down here is my sewer valve, which diverts the flow of waste to the exterior of the boat here, or to that tank right there. Well, it's broken. It's got a bad, somehow it's broken, and I have to find it. I looked it up on the web, and I can get a new one for about $70. So rather than try to repair this one and refit it or re-outfit it, I'm just going to buy a brand new valve and put it in. And then at some point, I will probably go to a composting toilet, but not right now. That's $1,000 more that I need to spend somewhere else right now. So anyway, besides, I want to watch Curtis do his. So Vagabond's weathering the weather up here very well. Things are good. My tarp system over the outside of the boat is protecting it, and as soon as we get some warmer weather, I'll be able to finish it up. At least get the top side painted, and all this on the above the water line redone before I can ship it down to the coast. That's all for now. Oh, one other thing I'm tickled pink about is I replaced this faucet, and I now have fresh water. This is actually water from outside. Of course, it'll be salt water when I get down to the coast. But I have working water inside Vagabond now. So I'm thrilled about that. So progress is being made. Well, today is February the 22nd, 2014. This is the first time I've been able to get back and do any work other than a little bit of inside painting in about 6 weeks. So the weather's really nice today. It's about 63 degrees with about a 15-mile-an-hour wind from the south. So these might look like small projects, but they're important in the fact that I'm back started working again on the boat. So look forward to more videos, and we'll accomplish more this year. This year is going to be a big year for Vagabond and getting her back to the blue water and getting her mast set up and all her sails and all her rigging. And we look forward to all of that. So over the next few months we're going to be trying to accomplish that. Get her back down to the coast, get her mast on, get the rigging on, get her sails on, and of course keep working on her and refurbishing her inside and out. So more to come.